Hey YouTube, stay tuned for an outdoor grow out update. Hey YouTube, thought I'd do an outdoor grow out update. It's been a little while. Thought I'd bring you out here and let you see what's going on. Start off with this big tub here. As you can see, this is what immersed growth Ludwigia rippens looks like. That's what it looks like when it breaks the water surface. Got a lot of that coming up here. Got a lot of trimmings in here. This stuff is starting to really kind of take off. You see some in the back there. You also see that the red root floaters are really coloring up nice, and they're really coming into their own. They are no longer free, but I am only asking $1 for a portion. And a portion is one of those little Dixie cup, plastic Dixie cup holders worth, and that's more than enough to cover about half the surface of a 10-gallon tank. And these things are very prolific, so believe me, one of those things, unless you just really want to cover the whole surface of a bigger tank, I would, one of them will do you. But at $1 a piece, see what take what you want. Got plenty more pennywort free. Pennywort is free. You just pay the shipping on it. So if you order a Dixie cup of the red root floaters and some pennywort, I can stuff it all in one box, and all you're doing is paying the shipping plus $1. Not a bad deal. But yeah, they're coming along quite well. The crypts in here kind of melted back, but they're starting to come back around. So it's going to start spreading, and before long it'll take off. None of that is for sale yet, but I will have some crypt bronze for sale before the end of the season, definitely. This chainsword, got some of it. I probably got a portion or two I could sell of that at this point. If you're interested, hit me up. Send me a message. Email me at paulsplantedaquariums@gmail.com, and we'll talk about that. Over here in the big tub, besides this big leaf that doesn't need to be in there, you see that we have some Alnatheria, or no, is it? I think that's the aquatica. Yeah, this is the aquatica. Limnophilia aquatica, I'm sorry. Limnophilia aquatica, and it is looking gorgeous. And it is just coming along really, really nice. Once again, hit me up if you're interested in any of that. Look at that stuff. It is just beautiful. Also have some sunset high grow down in here, which will be available. You'll get a stem. Get rid of some of these old leaves from the old growth. You get a stem like this. So, well, a couple multiple stems of that, depending on how much you want. We'll talk about that. I also have some Cuba down here that is starting to take off, which is the Ludwigia Cuba, whatever. And that's not quite ready, so we'll hold off on that for at least another month. I'm thinking probably in July that'll start really coming into its own. So go over here to this next bin, and we've got S rippins, and got lots of S rippins, and it is becoming quite prolific. So, yes, there is some S. rippens available. We also have, no, I can't think of the name of it. Let me come back to that, but that is definitely available. For those of you who know who, I'll put it on the screen. I'm it's Saturday. My brain's turned off. In this big bin, of course, you can see the beautiful pennywort growing out of water, and all this beautiful red root floaters, which are smothering out the plants underneath. We also have some Java fern, which is looking pretty nice. We have some Anubias, and we've got some more Anubias over here, and they are really getting adjusted and coming in quite beautifully. I need to get rid of a bunch of this. Really just need to pull all that out of here. Just leave this red root floaters. Down below we have, which is really starting to take off, a lot of Java moss. That will be available. And I think over in here, there's that Anubias. Look at the size of this sucker. Looks like it's getting ready to flower too. Look at that. Look at that. That's one stem. All of that. And I had some wasser tang, but it may have died away. I'm not sure. It was in here somewhere. Yeah. I'll look at it later. But anyway, I'll break that leaf off. That's not worth anything. But, so yeah. So what we're looking at here is we got a lot of red root floaters. A buck of Dixie cup. We have pennywort, still free if you want some. Got to pay for the shipping though. We do have some Anubias. We got one large Anubias and a couple of smaller ones. We have S. rippens, which will be available. We have, God, I'm drawing a complete blank on that. You guys know what it is. I know you know what it is, but I will put it in the description. God, I can't think of what that's called. It'll come to me right after I turn the camera off, I'm sure. Over here we got a little bit of Sunset High Grow. We've got some Limnophilia aquatica, which is looking gorgeous. I mean, look at that. That is really starting to take off. Limited amount at this point. First come, first serve. Got some more S. rippens back here, which is slowly starting to take off. You see the shoots taking off. That's probably really about a month out too, before it's really ready to take off, and I'll have a bunch for sale. Same thing with the Crips Wenditti. I'll probably have some of that available in about a month. More pennywort. And same thing here with this, with all these. You see that? That's just about ready to go. I'll let them grow out a little bit more. And, yeah, more Salvinia. And once again, anybody's got some plants they want to have grown out or whatever like that, hit me up. We'll talk about it, and we'll see if maybe, we can do some swap outs or something. You got something I want, I got something you want. We can both stuff a small box and ship them both ways, and you get what you want and I get what I want, and the only thing we're out is shipping. So, might work out good for both of us. Any rate, I think that's about it. It's a gorgeous Saturday afternoon here in South Carolina, And that's what it looks like right now. And I will leave you guys with a tip from the host, or a final tip. When buying these plastic containers to grow your herbs in, make sure to drill a hole or a couple of holes in the bottom so that they can drain. We got that big rainstorm that came through here and inundated us, and after it was all said and done, I came out and it was literally, the water was full all the way up to the edge there. And as you can see, I finally did drill some holes in it, and it's coming back. I need to clip off all this dead, but I lost a good bit of it. These already had some holes drilled in, so they didn't fare so bad. I can see where I need to pull some of this loose, take it in and dry it. But yeah, make sure you got proper drainage on your planters, because otherwise they drown, and these are not aquatic plants, unfortunately. So I'll salvage what I can, you know. Here's what it is. I think these were the Home Depot. It was like three for a buck, or three for $12, or four for $12, something like that. Yeah, not too bad. Anyways, I'll leave you with that. Got to do a little trimming here, and hope everybody has a great weekend, and we will talk to you soon.